So as with most things in this class, if you can apply it to demand, you can usually apply it to supply. And additionally, as with most of the concepts in this class, we can identify more easily with the concept of being a consumer and being on the demand side than we can with being a producer and being on the supply side. So when we're talking about price elasticity of supply, it's a very similar formula to what we had before, right? We had a percentage change, and before we had the quantity demanded. Now we're just going to have the quantity supplied divided by the percentage change in the price. And so if we are talking about rental units, and we have a couple of values that we're told here, right? If we're at, 10,000 rental units, then the equilibrium price is going to be $6.50. And if we're at an equilibrium, if we're at a 13,000 supply, we're told that the price is going to be 700. So when the price is 650, there's 10,000, real estate brokers or people that are willing to rent their apartment, right? And when the price is 700, there's 3,000 more. So we're trying to figure out how responsive those suppliers were to the change in the price, right? And so again, similar to before, right? We can go ahead and we can say, all right, this is going to be my P1, this is going to be my P2, this is going to be my Q1, and this is going to be my Q2. And then we're just going to go ahead and we're going to evaluate it, right? We're going to say, okay, what's my percentage change in my quantity? It's 13K minus 10K over 11.5K. This is going to give me 26.1 when I multiply the whole thing by 100, right? And then when I do percentage change in my price, this is going to be 700 minus 650 divided by 675. Again, we're going to multiply the whole thing by 100. This is going to give me 7.4. Then I take these two things and I put them together. 26.1 divided by 7.4. These are both percentages. They're going to cancel out, and we're going to end up with an elasticity that is a unitless 3.53. So this is telling us that the suppliers are very responsive, right? When the elasticity is greater than 1, we say that the quantity, whether it's quantity demanded or quantity supply, is very responsive to the change in the price. Questions on calculating our price elasticity of supply? Again, fairly straightforward. Just have to be very clear with your labeling. This is another one where, since it's supply, these should have the same sign, right? So if this should always be positive and this should always be positive. If those are not both positive percentage changes, you mess something up and you flipped one of your 2's and one of your 1's.